This 75-minute advanced creative yoga flow is designed for dancers, movement lovers, and flexible movers, both in body and in mind. You don't need extreme flexibility to practice this, but you do need a curious, open, and resilient mindset. A challenging yet empowering flow that weaves together strength, grace, and fluidity in a deeply expressive way. Advanced flows like this have been highly requested, and they are truly one of my favorite kinds to create. This one is all about exploration, precision, and the beauty of moving with intention. Craving a practice that goes beyond shapes and into the realm of inner power, elegance, and freedom. Find a seat on your heels and let's get started. Come to your all fours. Spread your fingers wide, navel up to your spine. Widen your collarbones, hug your ribs in gently. Extend your right fingers forward, palm is facing in. Really pull the shoulder into the socket. Start to reach your right fingers up to the sky. Palm is facing out. Press the left hand down. Try to keep your hips square. Open your chest. Reach the right fingers back by your ribs, by your hips better. And lower the right hand all the way down. So the thumb is pointing out, fingers are facing you. Micro bend your elbows. Inhale, pull the heart forward, widen your sit bones. Exhale, round, ribs in. Inhale, think more of your upper back. And exhale, really connect to your core. Press down. Inhale, widen your sit bones, pull the heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into your neutral spine. Again, stabilize your hips and your shoulders. Extend your right fingers by your ribs. Start to open up to the sky. Now take a twist, really open the shoulder. Reach the right fingers forward to lower the right hand down. Left fingers reaching forward. Pull the shoulder into the socket. Start to open. Palm is facing out. Really press the right hand down to create more space. Lower the left hand behind you and all the way down. Thumb pointing out, fingers facing you. Inhale, widen, broaden your collarbones, widen your sit bones. Exhale, press your hands, shins down. Inhale, really open the front side of your body. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more, open, broaden. Exhale to connect. Neutral spine. Send your left fingers behind you. Start to open up to the sky. Really creating space. Reach forward to lower all the way down. Find your down dog. Start to walk your heels, your knees. Just move your hips. Connect to your side bodies. Lengthen back of your knees. Get connected. And then slowly bring your toes together, heels together. Shoulders away from the ears. A lot of space for your neck. And start to bend your right heel in. Really bend your right heel in to your butt to activate the hamstring. Bend your left knee. Start to lift your right thigh behind you. Make sure you don't auto-rotate.
keep everything square, parallel. By bending your left knee, you can make a little bit more space to lift the right knee, right thigh behind you, really feeling that hip flexor and the activation in the hamstring. Start to straighten your left knee, press the heel down, keep lifting the right knee up, keep flexing your ankle, squeezing the heel in. Now point your toes, point your ankle, and start to open the right knee up to the sky, keeping the shoulders square though, pressing the right hand, right shoulder down, navel up to your spine. Squeezing the sit bones together. Start to extend your right toes up to the sky. Flex your right ankle. Toes are pointing out. Now bring the right leg all the way to the side. Can you keep your right leg straight? Swing it forward and tap your right toes to your right wrist without bending your knee. From the side, bring all the way up to the sky. Maybe point your toes. Again, flex, auto rotate, swing from the side. Try to tap and swing back. One more. Flex, open to the side. Swing, body weight forward. Tap first, and then lightly step the right foot outside your right hand. Lower the left knee down. Allow the hips to sink down. Start to bend your left knee behind you with your right hand. Find the outer edge or hold from the outside and kick the toes behind you. Feel the right shoulder. Really kicking out, opening the chest, the shoulder. And then bring the right heel in. Now really square your hips more. And feel your quad. Nice. Half Hanuman. Release the top of your left foot down and extend your right knee. Flex your toes up. Pull the heart forward, shoulders back, lengthen your neck. Through the length to lower down. You can also bring your elbows inside if you feel like. Lengthen to lower. Right leg is active. Flex your toes up, press the heel down. Pull the right hip back. And if you feel like, move a little outer rotation, slight inner rotation, move your hips. Nice. Now bring right hand outside your right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Hover the left knee off the floor. See if you can lift the right heel off the floor. Try not to bend your right knee. Can you get the right leg through? Lift your right toes up to the sky. Three-legged duck. Flow through vinyasa. Lower the right foot down. Hug the elbows in. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. And exhale. Down dog. Toes together, heels together. Bend your left knee, heel in. Start to lift the left thigh behind you, left knee behind you. Bend your right knee to create that space to lift the left knee a little higher. Really feeling that hip flexor opening in the front, lifting up. Start to straighten your right knee, press the right heel a little closer to the floor. Keep lifting the thigh behind you, keep it parallel. Squeeze the heel in, flex your ankle, activate your hamstring. Press the chest back, lengthen side bodies before you point your toes and open the knee up to the sky. Open your hips, pressing the left hand down firmly Just opening the hips here. Navel up to your spine. Start to extend your left toes up. Flex your ankle, toes pointing out, outer rotation. Bring the leg to the side, swing it all the way. So you get to tap your left toes to your left wrist, maybe. And then from the side, send it up to the sky. Feel free to point in between. Again, flex, open to the side. All the way to tap. From the side, return, back up to the sky, chest back. Last one, flex, open, swing to the side. Tap first, and then lightly lower the foot down, lower the right knee down, untuck your right toes. Take a moment here. Always make sure the neck is free, no tension. Start to bend your right heel in. With your left, hold the right foot from the outside and kick your toes out first. Feel the opening in the shoulder. Open the chest. And then bring the heel in. Really parallel this time. Square your hips and allow the hips to sink down, feeling the quad, navel up to your spine. 2. Strengthen or intensify the stretch. Release the top of your right foot down and find your half Hanuman. Extend your left knee, flex your left toes up, pull the heart forward, shoulders back, and lower down through the length. You can always bring the left elbow inside as well. Keep the left leg active, pressing the heel down, flexing the toes back, pulling the hip back to square. Inhale, find that elongation, lengthen. And exhale, deepen. And if you feel like, again, swing little side to side, find little inner rotation, outer rotation. Nice. Bring the left hand to the outside. Tuck your right toes under. Hover the right knee off the floor. Can you keep the left knee straight? When you lift the left heel off the floor, get the leg through. Lift your toes up to the sky. Three-legged duck. And flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in chaturanga. Bring the weight onto your fingertips. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Soften your knees, step your feet forward. Take a half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half a lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the hips down to your plank pose and let's flip the heels over to left. Vasisthasana, left hand on the floor, right fingers reaching up to the sky. Take a moment to check that the shoulder blade is down underneath. And then start to bend your knees. Really press the left big toe mount down, flatten the left foot down fully. And then with your right fingers, find your right big toe. Extend the heel in front of you. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Now start to open the right heel pointing up to the sky. Lengthen the left knee. Try to keep the left big toe mount grounded on the floor. Really open your hips, your chest.
Again, bend your left knee, keep the right knee straight. Inner thighs meet. You bring the body weight back. And then we open up to the sky again. Open your hips, open your chest. Bend your left knee, inner thighs meet. Heel reaching forward. Open. 2 more. Bend your left, inner thighs meet. And open. Last one. Try to keep the left foot flat on the floor. Also, the big toe mount helps you with the balance. Now release the hold of your big toe. Start to bend your right knee. Set the right toes behind you for wild thing. Inhale, reach the right fingers overhead. Open your chest. Exhale. Lower the right heel down, lower the hips, and reach your right fingers to your outer left foot. Again, wild thing. Stay on the ball of your right foot when you lift your hips and your chest. Exhale, lower, reach to your toes. Inhale, elevation. Open the front side of your body. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last inhale, elevation. Open. And exhale. Lower all the way down so you sit facing back. Nice. Now bend your left knee pointing up to the sky as well. Left hand behind you, fingers are facing back. Bring the right hand underneath the shoulder blade and start to lift your hips up. Knees pointing forward, fingers pointing the opposite direction of your toes. You really want to feel like you're standing on your feet. Imagine you have a yoga block between your inner thighs. Activate your inner thighs. Really press your heels, the big toe mounts down. Try to activate your hamstrings and your glutes and lift underneath the left shoulder blade. Right fingers reaching up, really activating the backside of your legs. Inner thighs, maybe reaching the right fingers over the head. Nice, slowly. Bring the hips down. Extend your left leg and then lie on your left hand side. I'm nicely back facing you for the first one, but I think it's better this way. So extend your knees. And now the most important thing here, what we wanna focus on is activating the left side of the body. So you can check if you can fit the fingers underneath your lowest ribs. So you can bring your hand onto your left ribs, right in between the hip and the shoulder blade. Lifting up, making that little space. We are always activating the bottom side. Now keep that lift going. Bring the right hand in front of you. Float the legs off the floor. Bring the knees into your chest and extend. Left leg in front of you, right leg behind you. Keep the hips leveled and below you. Bend your knees in. Extend. Now the right leg goes front, left leg behind, but you gotta open the right leg just a little here. You wanna open your legs evenly. Legs together. Bend your knees in. Extend. Left leg in front, right leg behind. Back to the center. Bend your knees in. Extend. Right in front, left behind. This is a smaller opening here. And together. 1 more. Extend. Left leg in front. Still. Ribs hovering off the floor. Bend in. Extend. Right leg in front. And legs together. Nice. Now lower the legs down. And then maybe really bring the right hand underneath your left ribs to hold it up.
Left leg is pressing down. This is like the hot potato from Pilates. Turn out your legs. And then your right heel is gonna tap the floor right in front of the left foot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right toes up to the sky. Behind the left foot, right heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And throw the leg in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Now just 2. 2. Up. 2. Up. And we go 1 and up. 1 and up. Ui. Keep pressing the left leg down. 1 and up. Nice. Lower the right leg down. Now slide the left elbow in right under your left shoulder. Navel up to your spine. Make sure the right hip stays on top of your left. Float the legs off the floor. Just bring the knees in. And extend. Bring in. Extend. Legs floating off the floor. 2 more. Right hip on top of your left. Nice. And then come back to seated. Bend your right knee pointing up to the sky. Flatten the right foot down. Flex your left toes up. Now bring the hands together into your heart center. Set the right elbow inside your right thigh. And take a twist. Hips stay square and you twist from your waist. Try to rotate over to your left. Left fingers reaching back. Maybe your right fingers reaching forward, but keep pressing the upper arm to your inner thigh to open. Now can you keep the left leg straight and just lift it up? Maybe hold with your right. And lower, keep the twist. Lift and lower. Keep reaching the left fingers back and lower. Lift and lower. One last lift, reach out and lower. Bend your left foot as well, or left knee, left foot on the floor. Hands together to your heart center. Can you bring the body weight forward, keeping the right elbow onto your right inner thigh? And start to bring the body weight onto your left to come up to standing elbow glued to your knee. Bring your way all the way up to standing. Try to push your hips forward. Lengthen the left hip flexor, dropping the right hip down, opening the shoulders. Press the left heel down firmly. Lift from the lower core. Nice. Now hold the right knee with your left hand from the outside and extend your right fingers behind you. Here, really push your hips forward again and reach the right knee forward. Like with your left hand, you can even pull the right knee forward, right fingers back. So you create so much space between the right knee and the right fingers, really opening hip square. Twist a little deeper from your waist. Beautiful. Bring the hands together to your heart center. Flex your right ankle. Bend your left knee and send your right toes behind you. Parallel. Step your right foot back and open to your warrior two. Hands together to your heart center, Skandasana. Bend your right, extend your left. Sit all the way down. Press the right knee open. With the help of your right elbow, open the chest. Maybe take a point. Pull the left elbow a little straighter. Release. Turn over to your right foot. Step your right toes back and flow through Vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale,
Down dog. Let's go to the other side. Bring the hips down to a high plank. Vasisthasana, flip the heels over to your right. Right hand on the floor. Take a moment to check that the right shoulder blade is down underneath. And then bend your knees. Now try to press the right big toe mount down firmly. Hold your left big toe with your peace fingers and extend the heel in front of you. Inner thighs meet. Start to open the left heel up to the sky. Open your hips, open your shoulders, extend the right knee, Vasisthasana. Bend your right knee again. Inner thighs meet, leg in front of you. Extend, lift, open, keep pressing the whole right foot down. Bend, inner thighs meet. Open. 2 more. Bend. And open, open a little more. 1 last. Open, nice. Let go of your big toe. Bend your knee pointing up to the sky. Step the foot behind you. Wild thing, stay on the ball of your left foot. Extend your fingers over your head. Open. Lower the hips down. And reach your right fingers, left fingers to the outer edge of your right foot. Wild thing. Open, inhale. Reach. Exhale. Open, lift. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last inhale. Exhale. Nice. Bend your right knee as well. Flatten the right foot down. Feet are hip distance apart. Right fingers facing behind you. And now hold underneath the right shoulder blade with your left hand. Start to lift your hips up. Really stand on your feet. What we want to focus on here is really activating the hamstring and the glutes. Really stand on your feet. Press the heels down, the big toe mounts down. Squeeze the inner thighs a little. Imagine there is a yoga block between your inner thighs. And then lift your hips up. Really try to activate behind the legs to open the front side of your legs. And keep lifting underneath the right shoulder blade. Maybe left fingers reaching up, maybe over the head. And slowly lower the hips down. Extend your right leg and start to turn onto your right hand side. Lie on your right side, extend both legs below you. And again, we're gonna focus on activating that bottom side. So make sure you can slide the fingers underneath, really lifting up, making that space, keeping the hips leveled. Left hand in front of you, so you can always lean onto your left hand a little. Float the legs off the floor. Bring the knees in. Extend. Now open your legs. Right leg in front of you. Legs together. Bend the knees in. Left leg in front. Now it's way smaller because it's hard to open the right leg behind us here. And knees in. Split your legs. Keep the hips square. Or the left hip on top of your right. Knees in. Left leg to the front. Knees in. Right leg in front. Knees in. Left leg in front. Bring the legs together to lower down. And now bring the left hand underneath your right ribs, really holding that bottom side, keeping that space. Outer rotate your legs, keep pressing the right leg down. And we go to hot potato. Tap the left heel down in front of your right for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. So reach out, inner thighs, glutes active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, up.
1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. And we go 1 and 2 and up. 1 and 2 and up. 1 and up. 1 and up. Keep pressing the right leg down and up. Nice. So this is all for your center stability. Slide the right elbow in, fingers facing forward. So the elbow is under your shoulder, navel up to your spine, and then try to float the legs off the floor. Bend your knees in, left hip stays on top of your right, extend. Bend in, extend. 3 more, extend. Bend, extend. Last one. Extend, lower the legs down, come up to seated, bend your left knee again, flex your right toes, up. Hands together in your heart center. Press the left knee open with the help of your left elbow and you twist over to your right. Really twisting. Right fingers reaching back, left fingers reaching forward, but keep pressing the thigh, knee open. Can you keep the right leg straight? Lift it up. And lower. Lift. And lower. Reach out. And lower. Make sure the right shoulder is down. Lower. Last one. And lower. Hands together to your heart center. Flatten the right foot down. Can you bring the body weight forward? Maybe not using your hands. Stand on your feet. Now weight on the right foot. If you need to, you can walk the right foot in a little and start to come up to standing. Keeping the knee glued to your elbow, elbow glued to your knee. And here, push your hips forward. Try to lengthen the right hip flexor and activate your glute a little more. Shoulders open. Lengthen your neck. And then hold the outer edge. The left thigh from the outside, left fingers reaching back. And here again, push your hips forward, get the weight a little more onto your heel. Keep reaching the fingers back, knee forward, creating more space between those two. Really, really reaching out, pushing the hips forward, maybe slightly leaning back. It's okay here because we really want to just find the activation of the glute here, opening in the hip flexor. Nice. Square, hands together to your heart center, flex your left toes and send your left leg back behind you to your warrior three. Flex your toes down, body parallel to the floor. Rotate the left inner thigh up, navel into the spine. Step your left toes back. Take a warrior two to ground yourself, Skandasana. Extend your right, bend your left, lower the hips, inner thighs rotating forward. Open your arms, use the left elbow to push the knee thigh open, the right fingers reaching up. Feel free to point, maybe lengthen the right elbow. Open the right shoulder a little more. Release the bind. Turn over to your left leg, left foot. Step your left toes back and flow through vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog, elevation. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees and step your feet forward. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, release the head down. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, send your fingers up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen open. Step your feet back, chaturanga. Fingertips active. Inhale, really broaden the collarbones open. Exhale, navel up to lift your hips up. Let's go back to Vasisthasana.
high plank. Flip the heels over to your left. So left hand on the floor, right fingers reaching up. This time, we really want to flatten the right foot down. So right foot can be on top of your left, really pressing the whole right foot down. Start to bend your knees, and now we float the left foot off the floor. With your right fingers, try to find the bottom of your left foot. Squeeze the inner thighs together, or bring the inner thighs together. Visvamitrasana, start to extend your right knee, bringing the left leg forward, opening the right shoulder, body sideways. Bend your right knee, inner thighs meet, left heel in front of you. Again, bring the body weight over your left shoulder, try to open your right, body sideways. Again, inner thighs meet. It's a fun transition here, of fun way to play with Visvamitrasana, I feel. Inner thighs meet. Heel reaches forward, right shoulder opens. Inner thighs meet. And last time, open. See if you can let go of your left foot and set the left heel down far forward. So we are in a really wide, oh my God, wide falling triangle. Here, feel free to open. Falling star, open your chest a little more, reach the fingers behind you. Start to reach the fingers overhead. Bringing the right hand all the way down. Come to the ball of your right foot and start to bend your right knee down. So really facing the right knee forward. So we get to that nice IT band stretch here. You can walk your hands over to your left a little more. Flex your left toes, really outer rotate, and maybe lower the elbows down. Take a moment here. Send the breath to the outside of your left leg. Trying to keep the chest open, neck free, neck long. Slowly start to walk your hands back. Left hand grounded on the floor. Lift your right knee off the floor. Find your falling star, falling triangle again. See if you can float the left heel off the floor. Bring the left or bend the left knee underneath you. With your right hand, hold the left wrist. Bring the right elbow down and start to open the left knee pointing up to the sky. Maybe extend the heel up. Bend the knee. Square the body, square the shoulders, left knee into your chest. Again, open over to your left, knee pointing up. Maybe extending the heel up, body sideways. Bend the knee in. Square, chest facing down, hips down. Again, open. Heel up, bend. Square the body, lower the hips. 2 more. Open, extend, bend. Knee into your chest, square your shoulders. 1 more. Open, extend, bend, square, and lower the left knee down, bend the right knee down, knees under your hips. This time, really flatten the right hand down, left hand, back of your left hand to your lower back, and start to extend your right heel behind you. The opposites. Bend the knee in, stabilize your body. Extend the heel behind you. Now bend the knee to the side, 90 degree. Extend the heel behind you parallel. Bend the knee in, underneath you. Extend out, bend to the side. Extend toes down, underneath you. Extend to the side. Extend. 1 more round. Extend, knee to the side. Can you send the heel out, extend the knee, and lower the right knee all the way down. Now flex your right toes, better right fingers up, and bring the left hand to your right hand, left fingers facing down.
to press, to stretch the right wrist a little here. Left hand down under your left shoulder, right fingers reaching up, open the chest. Reach the right fingers forward, flatten the hand down, toes under, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, body weight forward, high plank. Heels over to your right, right hand on the floor, Vasisthasana. Left foot in front of your right, really flatten that left foot down, press the big toe mount down. Start to bend your knees, float the right foot off the floor. Find the sole of your foot, the bottom of your foot with your opposite hand. Extend the heel out, inner thighs meet, Visvamitrasana. Extend the right heel forward. Open the left shoulder. Again, bend your left knee, right knee remains straight, inner thighs meet. Extend, send the heel out. Open the body sideways. Inner thighs meet. Really working on that right shoulder. 2 more. Extend out, open. 1 last. Extend out, open. Let go of the foot. Gently set the heel down far forward. So you are in a really wide falling star, maybe reaching the left fingers up or even behind you. Expand, open a little more. Left fingers reaching overhead. Bring the left hand all the way down. Come to the ball of your left foot. Knee pointing down to lower it down all the way. So you're facing front. Your right leg is out rotated. You can walk your hands over to your right a little more to feel that IT bend. To maybe bring the elbows a little closer to the floor. Keep the chest open. Keep the neck free and send the breath where you need it. To the outer hip. Outside. IT bend. Slowly straighten your elbows, right hand flat, back to falling triangle. Lift the left knee off the floor, extend, open, and then see if you can float the right heel off the floor before you bend the right knee. Left hand holding your right wrist, bring the left elbow down. Start to open to your right, right knee pointing up, maybe extending the heel up. Bend, square the body, knee in. Open, extend, bend, square. Open, extend, bend, and square. Open, extend, bend, and square. Last one, extend, bend, square. To lower the right knee down, bend your left knee, knees under your hips. Now flatten the left hand down. Bring the back of your right hand to your lower back. Stabilize your hips on your shoulders and extend the left leg behind you. Bend the knee in. Extend. Bend the knee to the side 90 degrees. And extend parallel. Knee underneath you. Extend the heel out. Bend to the side. And extend. Just stabilize. Extend to the side. And parallel. One last round. Bend to the side. See if you can extend the heel out all the way. Nice. To lower the left knee down. Flex your left fingers up. Bring the right hand to meet your left fingers down so you can press in. Stretch the left wrist here. Flatten the right hand down under your shoulder. Press
to open the chest. Left fingers reaching up, really reaching. Reach the left fingers forward, bring the left hand down, step your feet back and flow through Vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees, step your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the head. Inhale, lengthen up to standing. And exhale, hands together, heart center. And we go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, chaturanga. Always bring the body weight forward enough. Open your shoulders. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your toes together, heels together. And then wrap your or hook your right toes behind the left heel. The heel can be between your big toe and your second toe. Bring the body weight forward into your high plank. Flip the heels over to your right. Left fingers reaching up. Over the head, Vasisthasana. Back into your plank pose. Heels over to your left. Right fingers reaching up. Over your head. Back to the plank, heels over to your right. Left fingers reaching up over the head. Now see if you can float the right leg off the floor. Start to bend your left knee. Reach the right toes back and see if you can tap your left fingers to your right toes. Nice. Hook your right toes over your left ankle and find your Vasisthasana again. Same thing. Bend all your left knee. Reach the tap. Wrap around and extend, open sideways. Reach to tap. Now maybe bend your right knee to meet your right elbow. Again, go behind, extend, reach. Tap your knee to your elbow. One more, reach. Tap your knee to your elbow. Bring the left elbow down and flip the right toes behind you. Wilting, but you are in your forearm. If your shoulder allow, fingers pointing back, really opening the front side of the body, reaching the fingers over the head. Again, lower the hips, reach towards your toes, and lift up back into your low flip dog. Beautiful, and slowly just bring your hips down. Now turn the fingers facing the same direction than your face. I'm back facing you again, but that's fine. Now you can really flatten the right foot down. Keep the left leg extended. Turn the heel up, toes down. Inner thigh activation. Lift the left leg up and lower. So here your inner thighs can meet. And lower. You can be more open now. You don't have to be exactly sideways here. Make sure the left shoulder is down though. 2 more. Last one. And now we go. We lift. We bend the heel in. Set it on top of your right knee if possible. Extend and lower. Lift. Bring the heel in. Knee down. Extend and lower. Lift. Heel in, extend, and lower. Lift, heel in, extend, and lower. Last one, heel in, extend, lower. Bring the right foot over your left leg, hold your ankle. Try to open the body a little more sideways and lift the left leg up and lower. Inner thigh activation, lower. 4 more. 3. Flex your ankle. Last one. Lower the left leg down. Lengthen the left elbow. And again, try to float your hips off the floor. Try to float the left leg off the floor, keeping it straight. Now set the right hand next to your right foot and swing the left leg all the way behind you to the side. You can stay this way. I feel like turning slightly sideways, so it's more appropriate. Here, bring the left hand behind your back of your left hand to your lower back. We lift and lower. Lift sideways and lower. Harder than it looks. And lower. 2 more. And lower. Keep the ankle flexed and lower. Now, with your right, hold the outer edge of your left foot. Keep the left leg straight and find your way up to standing. Shaky, shaky. We find a twist. Again, you can think of pushing your hips forward a little. Extending the left fingers behind you. Turn your head if your balance allows today, and it's okay to lose your balance. I do it all the time. Keep the twist. Slowly bringing the left leg down. Keep it straight. Left arm goes underneath your right. Cross and hold the inside. Again, find your way up to standing. Right foot dancing on the floor. Push the hips forward again. Try to activate the right glute here. And we lower down. Keep the left leg straight. Hovering off the floor. Now releasing the right hand, just holding the inside with the left. Right hand to your lower back. Bring the body upright. Keep pushing the hips forward, extending the heel forward, and the right hand only, right arm reaches behind you. Find a twist that only happens from your waist. Hips are really square. Now start to open the left leg to the side. If possible, drop the hip down, lift the leg, and maybe point your ankle. See if you can hold the leg there for a second. Hands together to your heart center. Bend your knee. Cross your thighs, eagle legs. You can sit down and you can take a little support. So you can really bring the ball of your left foot down. No need to wrap around, of course, by all means, you can. But you can just focus on sitting down a little deeper, really squeezing the inner thighs together. And now think of dropping the right hip down, pulling the left hip back and up to level your hips. Lift from the lower core. Interlace the fingers behind you, open your heart. Really reaching the fist down, broaden your collarbones. Nice. Extend your fingers up to the sky. Hands together to your heart center. And then we're gonna twist over to your left. Bring the right elbow outside your left thigh. I'm gonna turn back to where you are right now. So really twisting, trying to make space between your thighs and your right ribs. And now, let's find a side crow. Bring the hands down, fingers facing the same direction. You can use both elbows if you feel today. And start to lift your feet off the floor. Try to unwrap your legs first. And then bringing the left ear cheek down really slowly. And then see if you can extend your right toes up, bringing the left toes to the right inner knee. Slowly making your way up. Setting the right foot down. Start to turn facing front. Adjust your hands. Send your left knee up to the sky. Open your hips. Look over your right shoulder. Find your tail. Cross the knee underneath your belly. Tap it to your right elbow, left elbow. Open up to the sky. Look over your shoulder. And step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Hold for lift. Release the head down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And then exhale, hands together to your heart center. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open, broaden. Flow through vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Toes together, heels together. Now wrap your left toes behind the right heel. heel between your big toe and your second toe. And bring the body weight forward into your high plank. Heels over to your left, right fingers reaching up. Send the right fingers over the head. Plank pose, heels over to the other side. Left fingers reaching up, over the head. Back into your plank, heels over to your left. Right fingers reaching up. And now start to float the left leg off the floor. Try to keep it straight. Bend your right knee. Reach to find your toes. And extend. Wrapping the toes around the ankle. Vasisthasana. Again, bend just your right and reach. Extend. Body sideways. Activate your hips, your glutes as well. Reach. Maybe left knee to your left elbow. Again, go behind. Flex, extend, reach. And to your elbow. One more. Extend, reach. Knee to your elbow. Now bringing the right elbow down, fingers facing forward. Flip left toes behind you. And lift your hips, lift your chest like welting on your forearm. Lower, reach to your toes. Lift up, open the chest. Nice and slowly lower the hips all the way down. You can turn your fingers facing forward. You can bring the left heel down. Inner thigh activation, really turning out. Lift and lower. Try to turn your toes down, heel up to intensify. Squeeze the inner thighs together. You can be more open towards the ceiling. How many? 2 more, I think. And then we add the bend. Extend, bend the heel in. Knee down, extend, lower down. So try to setting up. Lower down. Lift, bend. Extend, lower. 2 more. Bend. Extend, lower. Last one. Bend. Extend, lower. Set the left foot over your right. You can hold the ankle. Bring it a little closer. Turn your body a little more sideways. And we lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Keep the right shoulder down. Lower. Just 2 more. Last one. Nice. Extend your right elbow, flatten the right hand down. Lift your hips, float the right leg off the floor as well. Bring the left hand outside your left foot and swing the right leg behind you all the way to the side, back of your right hand to your lower back. And we lower. And lift sideways. Keep the ankle flexed. And lift. Lower. Really use your core here as well. It's not only your outer hips working, your core, deep, deep core. Lift, nice. Hold the right leg from the outside with your left hand. You can micro bend your left knee and bring your body upright. We are twisting. Again, you can push your hips forward, extend the heel further out, start to extend your right fingers behind you and take a twist. If you got a balance, turn your head, change the focus point. Start to lower the right leg down, keep it hovering off the floor, keeping the twist all the way down. And then we're gonna bring the right underneath the left, holding the inner edge. And we come up. Really pressing the left big toe mount down. Here also, push the hips forward. Try to activate the left glute a little more here. Lower down. Keep it hovering. Keep it straight. Releasing the left hand. Bring up. Square the lower body. And start to extend the left fingers behind you, finding a twist. Just from your waist. Shoulders down.
And then open the right leg to the side. So what you want to do here is drop the right hip down. Like really the tail is pointing down, inner thighs active, strong center, get the power from the floor, point your toes maybe, and see if you can hold the leg. Before you bend it, cross your thighs, you can bring the ball of your right foot down. For better balance, so you want to just come a little lower. And here, if you could drop the left hip down, pull the right thigh bone back and up to really square, lift from the lower core. Then feel free to interlace the fingers to open the chest a little more. Extend your fingers up, hands together, heart center, and we twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Make that space first. So try to get the thumbs to the center of your chest, really twisting deeply. Bring the hands down. Let's play with the side crow funky variation. Use both elbows if you feel like. Floating the feet off the floor. Start to unwrap your legs. And then slowly with the control, bringing the right cheek ear down. Start to extend your left toes up, turning the body a little. So extending the toes up, bending the right heel in. To come out, slowly find your way to your side crow. See if you can bring the left toes down. That was a quick one for me. Adjust your hands, step or jump your left toes back a little to center right knee up to the sky. Open your hips, find your tail. Cross the knee underneath your belly. Bring it to your right elbow. Stand up to the sky. Find your tail. And step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Half a lift. Exhale lower. Inhale up to standing. And exhale, hands together. Heart center. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Release the neck. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, flow through vinyasa. Elbows in. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your toes together, heels together. Inhale, send your right toes up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Feel free to visit your Kundiyasana too, if that's calling for you today. Floating the left toes off the floor. Step your left toes back. Send the right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bring the right knee into your chest, body weight forward, come up to your right fingertips. Can you try to extend the right heel through, straighten the right leg without touching the floor, really just lifting the thigh bone up, rounding the upper back. Bend the knee, flatten the hand down, and send your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Now cross the right knee underneath your belly. Feel free to visit your Kundiyasana one this time. Trying to lift the knee a little higher. Bringing the body weight forward, floating the left toes off the floor. Step back. Send your right toes up to the sky. Right knee into your chest. Come up to your right fingertips. Extend the heel through. Set it down. Flatten the left heel down. Right foot down. Bend your right knee through your warrior two right away to your Skandasana at the back of your mat. Open your fingers. Find your point. Try to sit down. Can you face the back of your mat? So bending the right knee, face the back of your mat. And if you don't need your hands, bring the body weight forward. Way. Here we are. Body weight onto your right. Lift the left heel off the floor and find your way up to standing, keeping the point. Here too, push the hips forward. Try to activate the right glute a little more. Now just tilt halfway down at your hips, keeping the point, keeping the spine straight. Bring the body upright. Push the hips forward. Now like figure four, still keeping the point, the wrapping around, flex your left ankle, set it on top of your right thigh, and bend, hips down.
Now releasing the left fingers down, right fingers reaching up. Take a twist. Maybe bring the hands together into your heart center, pressing against the sole of the foot to twist a little deeper, or trying to bring the upper arm further over so we get to flatten the left hand down, right fingers reaching up. I'm gonna turn slightly your way. This is one of the hardest one for me, for sure here. So try to keep the sole of your foot on your upper arm. Maybe help with your right hand and see if you can start to find your way up, extending the fingers out, body parallel, holding it there. Nice. Step your right, left better over your right, cross your feet and just release your head down. Once again, mixing the right and left already. Start to turn over your right shoulder, you're facing forward. Walk your hands forward, flow through vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale. Exhale. So step your right foot forward between your hands and find your high lunge. Really square your hips. Inner thighs active. Send your fingers up to the sky. Now twist over to your right. Right fingers reaching back. Lengthen the right knee, square your body, fingers up. Twist over to your left, bend your right knee. Still left hip facing forward, so it's only the upper body twisting. Lengthen, reach up. Twist over to your right. Lengthen, reach up. Twist over to your left. Stay here. You can bring the left hand to your lower back. Bend your left knee. Press from your left toes to come up standing. Left knee in front of you. Hold the outer edge. Once again, just find your twist. And then bend your knee, open to the side. Now interlace the fingers behind your head. Lift the left knee up, bend your body sideways, step the knee to your elbow. And straighten. Send the left leg behind you to your warrior three. Come up to standing. Again, knee to your elbow, side bend, lift the knee, lower the elbow. Warrior three, inner thighs active. Try to square, lengthen your neck, heel out. One more. Knee to your elbow. Send the leg behind you. Try to square, inner thigh rotating up. Now just kick the heel in, thigh stays. Extend, kick the heel in. Extend, kick the heel in, reach the fingers back. Can you interlace the fingers over your ankle? Point your toes, press the heel in, and slowly come up to standing. Thigh stretch or quad stretch, tail under. I'm looking the floor to keep my balance. Release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Half a lift. Step, float your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Toes together, heels together. Inhale, lift your left toes up to the sky. Gundiyasana 2 if you feel like. Knee to your elbow, body weight forward. Float your right toes off the floor. Step back, send your left toes up to the sky. Left knee to your chest. Body weight forward, come up to your left fingertips. Can you extend the heel through without touching the floor? Extend, bend, flatten the hand down. And send your left toes up to the sky. Gundiyasana 1. Cross the knee underneath your belly. Try to lift it a little higher. And floating the right toes off the floor. Step back, left toes up to the sky. One more, knee into your chest. Come up to your left fingertips. Extend the heel through first before you lower it down, right heel down. Through warrior two, right away. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Open your arms. Find your point. Extend. Sit down. Facing back, bend your left knee. If you don't need to use your hands, make your way up to squat. Body weight on your right, on your left better. Again, here we are, mixing it. Lift the right heel up and make your way up to standing. Push your hips forward, activate the left glutes. Body upright. Can you fold forward at your hips only halfway? Body parallel to the floor. Come up to standing again. Push your hips forward. Now the figure four, setting the right ankle on top of your left thigh. Pressing the knee open, sitting down a little lower first. Find it here. Before you release, right fingers down. Left fingers reaching up. I'm gonna turn again a little bit your way. Maybe hands together. Elbow on the ball of your foot, on the sole of your foot, to take a little bit deeper twist first, keeping the balance. And then maybe deepen, bringing the foot a little higher onto the upper arm. Maybe left fingers reaching up. And then the hard one. You can help with your left hand to hold the foot in first. Start to lift your body up halfway. Straighten the left knee, extend your fingers out to the side. Requires quite a bit of hip flexibility too. Nice. Step your right foot over your left. Just cross, relax the head. Turn over your left shoulder. Start to walk your hands forward, adjust. So you get to flow through your vinyasa. That feels so nice right now. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Come up to your high lunge. Inner thighs active. Try to square. Use this inner thigh power here to find your balance. Fingers reaching up. Let's take a twist over to your left. Left fingers reaching back. Lengthen the left knee. Fingers reaching up. Twist over to your right. Keep the hips square though. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. We stay here. Right hand onto your lower back. Bend your right knee. Press from your right toes to bring the body weight forward. Lift the knee in front of you. Hold the outer edge of the foot. And once more, just extend the heel out. Bend again. Interlace the fingers behind your heads. Open the knee to the side. Side bend. Elbow knee meets. Now warrior three. Body parallel to the floor. Kick the heel out. Body upright. Knee to the side. Side bend. Side bend. Warrior three. Oh, this is fun. One more. Side bend. Warrior three. Here we are. Bend the heel in, just that. Extend. Heel in. Extend. Heel in. Reach back and you interlace the fingers over the ankle. Ooh, I'm dancing. Point your toes. Press the heel in. Slowly come up to standing. And tuck the tail under just a little here to feel your quad stretch. Release the foot down. Inhale, send your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, go through vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And breathe here. All the funky sequences are done. It's so fun how your practice changes. Before, I could not bear it losing the balance. But nowadays, more I dance on the mat, actually more relieved I feel after. I actually love losing the balance. I was used to be the most perfectionist human being on the planet. I'm still perfectionist most of the time. But in the practice, oh, it's so fun. I love losing the balance. It's also something to aim for. Bend your knees and find your puppy pose. Always my favorite pose to finish with. Most of the time, I take a little puppy pose towards the end of the class. So feel free to release your forehead down or let the chest melt down all the way. So just aiming for that freedom. How we don't have to perfect things. And also like enjoying losing the balance. It's being present. When you're present, whatever happened a second ago, it doesn't matter anymore. You lost the balance. So what? On to the next. It's so beautiful to let go and just be your imperfectly perfect self. Take a few more inhales and exhales here. Nice. Start to walk your hands under your shoulders. Walk your knees forward around your spine. And softly open. More just rounding. And really softly open. Round. And open. Walk your knees forward, cross your ankles, and sit back. So take your time. If there is anything you need to cool down, take a twist, any stretches, anything feels right. Sometimes after this type of practice, personally, myself, I just wanna lay down. I don't feel like stretching or too much cooling down. It just feels nice to lay down when you still have this inner vibration going on. You still have that playful mind. You are just getting out of it. It just feels so nice to just let go, lay down, and enjoy a little bit longer Shavasana. So if that's you today, feel free to take your time, smile inside. So I'm gonna give you your time and I'm gonna thank you for sharing your practice with me. Do let me know anything in your mind. I would love to connect a little bit more with you guys. So please always ready to receive feedback as well. This was a mix and match playful practice. So for sure there is always something not everybody is loving, but yeah, I'm sharing something I'm loving myself and I'm hoping to reach some of you as well. Take care. See you. Namaste.